Hey guys, David Verbruggen here. Hey, wanted to go ahead and make a video about a question that we've been getting asked quite a bit, and that is, how do I set a stop out in charts by TRADEway? So I went ahead and put a few paper trading positions on so I could show this to you guys here. So first we've got Apple here. Real quick disclaimer, obviously this is not a good buy point. It's not even an uptrend or anything. So obviously this is not a recommendation to buy when a chart looks like this. But I'm simply here to show you the buttons to push. So for the stop outs. So we've got Apple here. It's just a simple stock position, 100 shares. Let's say I got into this position. I want to put my stop out at, let's call it $160 just to keep it nice and even. So that's where I want to put my stop. I'm going to come down here to the bottom left. And I want to click on the positions tab. So I want to look at the positions that I have open here. And now I've got this Apple position. So I'm going to hit the close button because I'm going to be setting up a closing order, right? But the exit condition here, I'm going to go ahead and choose stop, not stop limit. I want stop. So that's what I'm going to put there. Leave it at, defaults to what you have there. So 100 shares. And we can go ahead and change the dollar amount to 160. And then the one other thing I want to make sure we don't forget is the duration. We need to change it to a good till cancel, GTC. If we leave it as day, then the stop out order will be in there today, and then it'll just disappear after today if it is not triggered. So I want to go ahead and put in that good till cancel. Now I'm going to go ahead and review it and submit it. Continue. And now what you're going to see is, hey, here we go. I've got my Apple $160 stop out. It's good till cancel, and it's live. It's not executed. You can see the executed positions down here. It's live, and it will execute if that stock comes down to $160 or below. So there you go. That's how we set in a stop loss. Now, we've also seen a number of times where people are like, hey, you know what? I want to go ahead and take profit. And let's pretend the stock had run up, and they just come in here and, they come to Apple, they want to close, and let's say they want to take profit right where it is, limit order that price, review, submit, and then they get, back office rejected override. What is going on here? This is because you still have that stop loss in place, and you can't have two sell orders at the same time in this format, right? So in order to do that, we would need to first come into the order status, and then we would want to click cancel. So we'll actually do that here. We'll cancel this stop loss, and then you can go in and go to positions, close, and do the same process that we just did. Then it'll allow you to go ahead and close that position. But first you must cancel that stop loss if you want to go ahead and take profit. All right, now let's show this real quick on an options trade as well. Again, I did a call option on Microsoft, not a pattern. One could say, hey, maybe it's starting to roll. Yeah, but it hasn't bounced up yet. So again, not recommending entering position when a chart looks like this. Just want to show you the buttons. Same kind of deal here. We're going to come to the positions tab, find Microsoft. Here we go. I want to hit close. And the order ticket looks a little bit different, right? Because it is an option. I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to put in my price. And see, the premium right now is about $30.75. We're going to go ahead and just do $25. Keep it simple here. And again, I want to change it to good till cancel. I'm going to review it, and I'm going to submit it. Continue. And here you go. Now you can see this is Microsoft. This is our stop that is in place. Same thing here. If you later on want to go ahead and take profit, you're going to need to cancel the stop first before you take profit. Otherwise, you're going to get that back office override rejection message as well. All right, so want to show you guys, while I'm on here now, I want to show you guys a new order type that was added pretty recently here. It is currently only for stock trades and not option trades, and it's called an OCO. And that stands for one cancels the other. It's also called a bracket order. Those are kind of interchangeable. And so again, only for stock trades right now, but this is where we can get into a trade, a stock trade, and then we can set a stop out and a limit order for profit at the same time. So we're going to come back to our Apple trade here, and I'm going to show you guys how we can set that up. So Apple, I want to hit close because I'm going to be setting up a certain type of closing order, and bracket OCO is what I'm looking for. When you do this, now you can go ahead and set your stop and your limit order for profit. So our stop we'd said was 160. And let's go ahead and choose a limit order of, I'm just going to say 190, right? And again, I want to go ahead and choose good till cancel. And now I'm going to review that, submit it, hit OK. And now if I look in my order status here, I have two closing orders simultaneously. But because it is this specific OCO bracket, if one gets triggered, the other one gets canceled, right? One cancels the other, right? So if we go ahead and take our profit, if it goes up to 190 and it triggers us out for our profit, then we can go ahead. Actually, the system will automatically just get rid of the stop order for us. So it's all good to go. So for many of us who have been trying to take profit and we keep getting that back office override rejection because the stop is still in there, I think you're really going to like this OCO bracket. So paper trade that a couple times, check it out, see what you think, and let us know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.